Hello and welcome to your lower body and core standing workout. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. As we do this workout today, we want to make sure that we're nice and balanced. We also want to protect the lower back by making sure that those core muscles are pulled in nice and tight. We also want to make sure that our shoulders stay down away from the ears. And remember, if any movement feels uncomfortable, you can always modify or just stop the movement and march in place. Today's workout will be a combination of high-intensity, low-impact interval training as well as resistance training. One thing to keep in mind is that weights are always optional. All right, let's get that oxygen flowing by taking a nice, big, deep breath in as the arms float to the ceiling and back down. And breathe in. And exhale. And one more nice big breath. And down. Nice job. All right, let's get warmed up with some modified butt kicks, starting with the left leg. You're just gonna take those heels and kick yourself in the butt, just like that. Awesome, getting nice and warmed up and ready for this workout. Great job, let's keep going. Just kicking yourself in the butt. Just a few more seconds here, and then we'll move into our squat lunge with a curl and arm raise. And here we go. We're gonna squat down, keeping our weight in the heels. As we stand, curl the weights up to your shoulders, palms facing you, and then raise the weights high, palms facing forward. Perfect, and we'll continue this for 30 seconds. Make sure to keep your chest high as you squat down, keeping that weight in the heels. Make sure those knees don't go over the toes. To modify this move, you can try it without weights and just don't squat down quite as far. Perfect. Just a few more seconds here, and then we'll move into our next move, which is cyclone. All right, for cyclone, we only need one weight, and it's primarily a core exercise. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we're holding our core muscles nice and tight. We're going to slowly raise that weight into the air and then make a slow circle, just like this. Perfect. And if you're able to and you have really good balance, you can raise up onto your toes for this movement. Since I broke my ankle, my balance is not so great, so I'm just gonna stay on my feet. And you can modify this movement by just doing it with no weight. Okay, one more second here, and then let's move into our active rest. Let's go ahead and just march in place for a second. And then we're gonna do 3 hip rolls to the left, followed by that nice spine roll where we arch and then round the back. Perfect. And then let's do 3 to the right. And another spine roll. Perfect. Let's get set up for swing kicks. So we're going to start with the right leg. And what we want to do is imagine that we are swinging our leg over a stool. Just like that. All right, and you can keep your hands on your hips. I like to have my hands up in the air like this just to help me with balance. This move really works that core, so make sure you're holding those core muscles in nice and tight. Awesome, looking good. All right, a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna switch to the left leg. All right, and same thing here. All the weight is in our right leg this time, and we're kicking over that stool with our left leg, just like that, and hands out front for balance. Nice job. And to modify this move, you have 2 options. You can either use a chair to help you with balance, or you can just make your swing kicks not quite as high. Perfect, and just a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna move into our next active rest. And we're done with set 2 of circuit 1. This is a great time to grab a quick drink of water. And then our last set of this circuit is just gonna be our 45-degree angle side lifts, which are gonna go by so fast. And then we'll be done with circuit 1. Just gonna step touch a few times. And then let's take a nice deep breath in, make sure that our oxygen is flowing, and back out. And breathe in again, float those arms up to the ceiling, and back down. And then one more big deep breath, and down. For this next move, we're going to cross our arms over our chest, weight is in the left leg, and we're going to raise the right leg at a 45-degree angle. This move really works the core and the glutes, so make sure you keep both of those muscles nice and tight to help protect the lower back. And to modify this movement, you can use a chair to help you stabilize, or just don't kick quite as high. Awesome, and just a few more seconds here, and then we're going to switch on over to the other side. Awesome. Go ahead and cross those arms, weight is in the right leg this time, and we're going to kick that left leg up at that 45-degree angle. Really focusing on keeping those core muscles nice and tight, and also squeezing those glutes. Don't forget to use a chair if needed for balance, or just don't kick quite as high. Perfect, and after this move, we are officially done with circuit 1. Couple more seconds here, and then we're going to move into our next active rest. Perfect, and let's just march in place a little bit. I hope you're enjoying this workout. I think it's time for some infinity crunches. So to do these, you're going to pretend that you're drawing the number 8 or the infinity symbol with your hips. This movement is so fun and really works that core. All right, let's do a couple of neck rolls, starting with the right side. Just gonna roll to the right and down and to the left. Let's do that again. To the right and to the left. And let's do that one more time. And to the left. Nice job. Let's move right into our squat lunge with curl and arm raise. So feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat down, keeping our weight in the heels, and then as we come back up, we're gonna curl those weights up to shoulder height, and then lift them into the air, palms facing forward. Nicely done. Remember to modify with a lighter weight, or you can just use your own body's resistance and not squat down quite as far. All right, let's keep going. We've just got a few more seconds, and then we're gonna move into cyclone. Perfect, and for this move, remember we only need one weight. We're gonna stand feet shoulder width apart, and then we're gonna lift that weight up into the air and rotate around the core. So keeping those core muscles nice and tight while also squeezing those glutes. Remember, you can go up on your toes if you have the balance for it, and you can also modify by not using a weight for this move. Okay, we're so close to being done with set 1 of circuit 2. Just a few more seconds here. Perfect. We're gonna go into our active rest. So go ahead and march in place. You can also go grab some water if you need it. And then let's do a few hip circles to the left. And then a nice spine roll, arch the back and then round the back as you come up, and we'll repeat that to the right. Nice, one more time. Nice big circle, and then we'll do that spine roll. Perfect. And let's get ready for swing kicks, starting with that right leg, weights in the left foot, and we're gonna pretend we're kicking over the top of a bar stool. Just like that. Really feel that core working hard. You can keep your hands on your hips or up like this for balance. And you can also modify this by using a chair or just not kicking quite as high. Okay, a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna switch over to the other side. Nice job. So now the weight's on our right leg, and we're gonna kick that left leg up and over. Awesome. Remember to use that chair if you need it for balance. This side is a lot easier for me since my right ankle is the one I broke, so I have much better balance on my left side. Awesome. Just a few more seconds, and then I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. Woo! Feeling good. All right, so we just finished set 2 of circuit 2, which means we are more than halfway done with this workout. All right, let's just move around a little bit, and then we'll do some nice deep breaths before we move into the last set of our circuit. Let's take a nice deep breath in and back out. Let's do that again. Take another breath in and back out, and one more time. Nice deep breath and release. All right, we're gonna move right into our side lifts. Remember, arms are crossed over the chest. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can always put your hands on your hips or hold onto a chair if you need to. Remember that leg is kicking out at a 45-degree angle, and we're using our core muscles and glutes to stabilize that other leg. Perfect. And a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna switch on over to the other side. All right, weight is on the right leg now, and we're kicking the left leg out to a 45-degree angle. Core is pulled in tight, squeezing those glutes, arms crossed over your chest. Nice job. You can really feel this in your core. A few more seconds and we are done with circuit 2. We've got one more circuit to go and we are done with this workout. Nice job. Let's just march in place for a minute. If you need to get a quick drink of water, this is your chance. And let's move back into those infinity crunches that I love so much because they feel so nice. And just like I do standing crunches randomly throughout my day, I also do these. They're just so fun and they work your core and also feel amazing. So let's go ahead and roll that neck to the right and left, back to the right and left, and then one more time and back. Nicely done. And let's go ahead and move right into that squat lunge with curl and arm raise. You know the drill by now. Feet are shoulder width apart. You're gonna squat down. Weight is in your heels. Don't let those knees go over your toes. When you come up from the squat, you're gonna curl those weights up, palms facing you, and then raise them to the sky, palms facing forward. You know this by now. Awesome. And you can always modify by using a lighter weight or no weight at all. And you can also just not squat down quite as far. Okay, just a few more seconds and we'll move right into cyclone. Nice. Okay, so for cyclone, remember we just need that one weight. So we're gonna stand feet shoulder width apart, hold the weight in front of you, lift it up to the sky, and then slowly rotate in a circle, keeping that core and those glutes nice and tight. If you're able to go up on your toes, by all means, go ahead and do that. If I could do that, I certainly would. But it's probably best for me to stay flat-footed here. All right, and just a few more seconds with this, and then we're gonna go into an active rest. And we'll just march in place for a second. And then we'll do a couple hip rolls to the left. Or if you need to get a quick drink of water, this would be a great time to do that as well. There's that spine roll. And then we'll go to the right a few times. One more time, and then that nice spine roll, arch and round, perfect. Okay, let's set up for right leg swing kick. So weight is on the left foot. We're gonna swing that right leg up and over that bar stool. Keeping your hands up for balance or on your hips if it's more comfortable, or you can even use that chair. Work that core. All right. Feeling good. A few more seconds and we're gonna switch to the other side. Nice job. All right, Weight is on the right foot now, and we're moving that left leg up and over that bar stool. I don't know why it has to be a bar stool and not just a regular stool. Whatever kind of stool it is, we're kicking over it. All right, and a few more seconds here, and then we're done with set 2 of circuit 3, which means you only have one more set to go, and this workout is toast. Quick drink of water, and we'll do a couple more stretches, and then we'll move right on into our side lifts. Move around just a little bit, and then we'll take a nice deep breath in and back out. Another breath in, arms float up to the ceiling and back down. And one more time, deep breath in and back out. Perfect. And let's set up right away. Weight is on the left leg. That right leg is going to kick out to a 45-degree angle. Remember to keep that core nice and tight, and also squeeze those glutes as you lift that leg. Arms can be crossed like this. You can have them on your hips, or you can, of course, use that chair if you need the extra balance. A few more seconds here, and we're going to switch to the other side. All right, here we go. Weight's on the right foot, and we're kicking the left leg out. When I say kicking, I should probably clarify that this is a very slow and controlled movement. So it's more of a lift than a kick, which is why it's called side lift. We've only got a few more seconds of this movement, and then we're gonna go right into our cool down, and then you, my friend, are done with this workout. And I'm so proud of you for finishing strong. Let's go ahead and take a big, deep breath as we float our arms up to the sky and back down. Let's do that again. Nice big, deep breath in and out. And of course, we're gonna do that one more time. Nice big, deep breath in and release. All right, for our right leg hamstring stretch, I went ahead and grabbed a chair since my balance is not so great on this side. We want to make sure we're keeping that leg in alignment with the rest of the body and standing up nice and tall, and feel that stretch. One more second here, and then we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. And this one's a lot easier for me, as you can tell. That stretch feels really nice after all that work we did. All right, next we have our hamstring stretch. Weight is on the left leg as we hinge forward, using our thighs for support, and feel that nice stretch in the back of the hamstring. All right, and let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Feel that nice stretch. Perfect. Just a few more seconds here. And release. I am so proud of you for being here today with me, and I can't wait to see you in the next workout. Love you. Bye.